windows once you go down. You must be crazy if you think that I'ma slow down. But wanna hear it talking shit, fuck the drama. Keep it coming, I'ma send you to your mama. Mr. Whip, 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 get the gun down. Dropping bodies.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel as we will be unboxing another Hulk Hogan figure. This time it is the Mattel Elite Collection Legends Series 23 Target exclusive. And it is rock and roll. I call it rock and roll Hulk Hogan. That to me is rock and roll. During the Rick Derringer's All-American video, Hulk Hogan was, I don't know if he was actually playing the guitar. I mean, I know he can play the guitar or the bass guitar, but I don't know if he was actually playing the guitar during that intro for that video that they put on TV back when it came up during a wrestling, I think it was Superstars of Wrestling or something, that video came out. And then because of that, we get this Hulk Hogan rocking with the American style guitar and the flag on it, part of the Elite Collection. Now, there's the other figures there in that collection. You got Hogan, Big Bubba Rogers, Rosie, and Jamal. And I'm surprised because, I mean, I know they own the rights to the WCW library and characters and stuff, but Bubba Rogers, Big Boss Man, he was never in the WWF, along with like all the figures, which is kind of cool that even though WCW went under, that we can still get some of these WCW figures that the Mattel, contract, been able to get their likenesses and stuff like that. So it's good for collectors who collect the whole line. I used to be all in the whole line, but then I just kind of reduced it down, and I just got a few of my favorites: Hogan, Stone Cold, Rock, figures like that. I pretty much have sold out the rest of the collection, sticking more to G.I. Joe and stuff like that. But you've heard from my other videos, so we won't dwell too much on that. And again, he's got the bio in the back like they normally do. Now, I am a little pissed, a little upset, because I actually ordered this through Target because I didn't feel like driving 30 minutes to go get it, so I didn't mind waiting on it. But this version came without the glasses, and I just been lazy. I just haven't been able to go and exchange it because now the Targets in my area don't have it, so I don't miss out on the fact that I do return it, hoping that I get my hands on another one and I don't see it again or have to pay, more prices either on somewhere else, which I don't do. So I'm hoping that maybe it's behind the figure somewhere, jammed, but I've looked everywhere and I can't see it. But hey, we're going to find out right now because this is still sealed. I have not opened it. So we'll find out. So hopefully maybe I'm lucky enough that it is maybe behind the guitar, jammed or something, but I don't know. I have hope. But anyway, as we do here on the channel, I am going to get this figure unboxed and I will be right back. All right, now that the figure is out of the packaging, we will quickly go over the figure itself. And good news, I am happy now. I'm not as pissed as I was at the beginning. Why, I couldn't find the glasses on the box. The shades, the Macho Man style shades that it come with, and I was like, man, now I'm really bummed. But when I pulled the figure out of the plastic prison, I pulled it out this way. I found, and I left them there. That's pretty good. The shades are in here, so I am glad. So now I don't have to worry that my figure is complete. So. I'm very happy about that. So let's see, we can, it's got those weird. So now, here we go. There we go. Real American guitar playing Hogan. There you go. Now he looks cool. So, oh man, I'm glad. I was, oh man, I was like, God, man. I mean, the figure was good, but you need all of it. You need the accessories. You need the glasses. Now, this particular Legends came with a little pamphlet there for a playable character code for 2K24. It's in here. I'm not gonna open it up. I don't want nobody to steal my code. But yeah, here's the code, and then you go and you download the code, so you get a free playable character. I wonder what the character is, and it will have to wait because I have not yet gotten this game. I'm waiting for it to go down on some sale or something before I download it to my PS5. But for right now, I'll just hold on to this. I got the games. I'll just wait till they go down. I don't feel like paying 60, 70 bucks for any video game, especially if it's going to be downloaded into a platform that who knows what could happen. But anyway, so we got that. Now, the only accessories that it does bring, of course, it is the shades and the guitar. Nice looking guitar. Let's see if we can get it out of here. Oh, it does have a peg so you can actually take it out. So let's slide this guitar really quick and we'll just have him standing air guitaring himself. Now it does come with this, it's like a nice little, kind of feels like leather. It's got a nice texture. It's actually a cloth type material with, yeah, it's like feels like leather, which is actually pretty good. And of course it does peg into the guitar so he can carry it. It's got the American flag there, details on it. Look at that, it's got all the freights there, all the strings. Wish they would actually no, they did a pretty good job with the paint as far as guitar strings and stuff like that on the nice electric guitar there. It's got the adjuster there, flap there, and then all playing in the back. No other detail, which is fine. It's going to be covered up with Hulk Hogan anyway. And then, of course, we get the Macho Man style shades that we've seen over and over again with the Macho Man series on Hulk Hogan. And now the figure itself, looks pretty good. It looks like the same. It's got the, nice, it's got the cloth shirt. You can actually take it off. But we won't worry too much about it. It's almost the same. It's actually the same Hulkamania shirt that came with the Hulkamania Ultimate Edition Hulk Hogan with that, that Mr. T, and then the Hulkamania for the WrestleMania 1 Ultimate Edition Hulk Hogan. He's got the cross on it. He's got hair, so, back there he still had more hair on his head before he balled it out. He did have his glove. I do remember him many times using that. He actually had two. He had the actual, I don't know why they didn't put the other glove, but he did have this set of gloves. And usually on the vignettes or the promos that they used to do for shows, like, for example, when he was fighting King Kong Bundy and they did the whole busting his rib angles and stuff, he had these gloves on while he was, getting back into shape. And then he had a chain with barbells attached to it, like a huge, I think it was like a 90-pound barbell or something. And then he was doing chin-ups with it. And these are the gloves that he was wearing then. I remember, he used them many times. He used these gloves in many promos where he was like working out and stuff like that. So it's a nice touch. I wish they would have just gone ahead and put the other one on there. And again, he's got that hot dog tan, which I don't think he was that tan back then. I know he was sort of tan, but it was still, we're talking 83, 84, give or take. And he wasn't as dark as this, and this is the color that they've been using for a lot of them. The boots we've seen also with the, where we've seen these boots? With the WCW Hulk Hogan figure that we got recently, the Legends one, the WCW one. So the same boots. They just highlighted the little brown there, which is cool, and then they gave them white bottoms, soles on it, which is actually pretty cool. Tights again. I remember the whole outfit from the video. As a kid, I watched it a lot. Every time they would have it on, and I used, it was pretty cool. And again, they played it multiple times. I remember back in Boston, I used to watch Wrestling Superstars and Wrestling Challenge, and they played the video of him playing the guitar during those. And then I think they also, was it a Slammy or something? He was wearing in the Slammy, he actually had like a broken shirt tie or a bow tie or something, and he was also playing the guitar there where McMahon was doing his stand back video. But yeah, this is actually pretty good. It's almost like a basic bottom, and then they give him the articulation up top. It looks kind of really thin. Like, this is probably the thinnest Hulk Hogan I've seen so far. And he was actually pretty big back then, because with all the vitamins they were taking. But it's a nice addition. This is actually cool. I'm like excited that they keep doing all these. I'm very happy that they keep doing all these different eras of Hulk Hogan, all these different looks and stuff that he gave us throughout his ring career. This is great. I mean, and again, the added touch on this figure is, of course, it would have been great if they would have added the pick, but they didn't. But they gave us that pick look, which is something that they should have used also with the Honky Tonk Man. They should have done a couple of these finger playing guitars with the Honky Tonk Man, and they never did. To this day, he just gets the grip hands. But it would be cool if they would have added that to the Honky Tonk Man, or I don't know if they're. I mean, I know Jeff Jarrett came back for a while and we had his figure, but and I know now he's in AWE. All Elite Wrestling. But yeah, I mean, this is great, man. Again, this is like figures and characters that I never thought they were actually made. Like, they make the wrestling ones, the WrestleMania ones, but now they're like venturing into like these, like they're really, I mean, they have that whole library at their disposal, and they're just cranking out, I guess, all they can from, especially out of Hulk Hogan, but also these looks and costumes and wardrobe and stuff like that he was using, and it's actually pretty cool, and I love it. And again, like I said before, this is, let me just step back here a second. The boots we saw, those are repainted boots from it's actually the same body. It's actually the same sculpt, except like, you know, by here he was actually really, really tan, but then they just didn't tan his body. But yeah, same boots. Same look and everything, just a different repaint on the boots. What the hell, all these damn dog hairs. But yeah, this also was a very thin. This is when, you know, after the steroid case and all that stuff that they went through, he was thinning up. But same legs, pin, but he's got this thin frame on it. And some of these, like, I don't know if it's just me or the Hulk Hogan figures are getting thinner and thinner as they make them. I don't know if they just minimizing their or making their profit by using less. But yeah, see, even this Hulkamania from WrestleMania 9, is it 9? Yeah, WrestleMania 9. Hulk Hogan's even bigger than these. And by then, Hulk Hogan, you know, was a little shorter because obviously, you know, started shrinking down as they get older. But yeah, this figure there, it just seems like their sculpts on these elites and basics are just getting thinner and thinner. They're just going for the, I guess, smaller body, more profit, go up in price a little bit. Because I think they're like $22. I think I paid $22 for it. Where they used to be like 19 and so on. But anyway, it is a great figure. You go down memory lane. Again, huge Hulk Hogan fan since the late 70s into the 80s, WCW, NWO, you name it. I followed his career from Thunder Lips to Rocky 3. I remember as a kid seeing him in Rocky 3 and just yelling on the screen, "Hey, that's Hulk Hogan, you know, that's Hulk Hogan." And my parents telling me to shut up, that they know. But yeah, a fan of what he did for wrestling, unmatched back then, and he put wrestling on the map. I mean, it exploded because of his image, his charisma, his promos and stuff. So that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video as always. If you did, subscribe and hit the like button. Tell me actually which era of Hulk Hogan is your favorite down in the comments. You take a minute. And as always, continue to support each other. Continue to be a fine figure. And I will see you later, brother.